Hey.
Welcome to the hot shop.
Thanks.
88 degrees in here this morning.
I feel welcome, except it's too hot.
Well, come on in. I'll show you what we're working on now.
Oh, what? Well, what could this possibly be?
Our next project is a coffee bar. And
This?
This is the base. It's all made out of red oak. And
Really?
all of the narrow pieces are made from reclaimed barn wood.
Oh, how
So
nice. What a pretty figure is on that wood.
The base will go on, there's the main part of the coffee bar over there on the sawhorses. And then these are the shelves that go on it. And they're all red oak and they're made out of...
Oh, so you're getting this ready for a good coffee bar. When hot cocoa weather comes, you can put hot cocoa on there, coffee, whatever you need. And what is this piece over here you said was on this table?
All right, this is the main part of the coffee bar. And then what I'll do, the base goes on to this end and sits on. And then the shelves will go here.
Yeah.
And then there will be two shelves, one at the top and one here. And this is the shelf that the coffee cups hang on.
Oh.
This is what I use for shelf brackets.
I love the birds, of course.
And they sit just like that. And then I'll mount all that together. And then when you stand it up with the main shelf, you'll sit your coffee pot here or whatever, your Keurig cups and whatever else you need. And then I'll have two shelves at the bottom that'll hold your extras for whatever you need. But
nice.
this is the next project, and as I get it put together, you can come back and we'll have it standing up where you can see exactly what it'll look like.
All right. Well, I do see that you do have your fan on, cooling you off, but these hot lights don't help, do they?
Well, it's 88 in here this morning.
88. This is your top shelf on the bar?
Right.
Middle shelf or bottom shelf?
Right. It's wet with polyurethane.
Oh, well, I better keep my sticky fingers off of it. Hadn't I? Is this one board or two?
No, that's actually 3 boards.
I see the line here for one board.
Yeah, this is a 3 board, this is a 2, and this is a 2.
Oh, they look so good.
All of this is made out of reclaimed barn wood.
Oh my gosh. You know, recycling is really important on not letting all of this get thrown or rot or whatever. Yeah, flip this over and let's see what you got.
I'll show you what the backside looks like. Well, minus the block.
Well, the blocks won't be on there, will they? That's just for support.
Now, you can kind of
see. Oh, now I can see it's 2 boards.
You see what it looks like.
Oh, amazing. You can barely see. Well, you see nothing about where they're joined together. Golly, looks like one board. You know, that's going to be a beautiful coffee bar. You know, I really don't have a coffee bar, Alan. And
well, you're really not going to get this one. This one's really going to the booth for somebody else to enjoy. I'll make you one sometime.
Yeah, but I kind of really am liking the history of this, being old wood and oak and barn wood. And, you know, that has a lot of meaning to me, as you. But now this is going to be so pretty when we get it figured out how we're going to get our shelves made and get it all put together.
And this is the early American stain that you picked out.
Oh, early American stain. That's my favorite. Boy, don't it make the wood pop. I hope you guys can get just to see how that wood is just amazing. Now tell me again, this piece right here.
It's made out of reclaimed barn wood.
Oh.
It's red oak.
It looks fancy to have been in an old barn, don't it?
Well, after you plane it and sand it, that's what it looks
like. You put a lot of work into it to get it to that point.
Right.
Well, you know what? I cannot wait to see this finished. And if it comes up missing in the shop, you could look in your kitchen and it.
Well, when I get it back together, you come back and we'll get a good picture of what it looks like when I actually get through with it.
Yeah, how far out do you think you are? You're waiting for the products to dry, the polyurethane?
Probably in a day or 2. I don't want to rush it. I want to let everything dry really
good. You got to let it cure and dry. The wood's already cured though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and tell me about that door. That looks like a a really fancy door with all that almost beadboard look to it and the little curvature at the top. I really like the little, you know, the little curve at the top. Gives it a little extra punch. Did you find that somewhere, or?
Somebody gave that to me.
Well, they know you will use it and they don't want to throw that away, so they call you up, don't they?
Yeah, I like to reuse stuff. That's why I reclaim barn wood and reclaim closet doors, and I make a lot of furniture out of that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, and I see you've got these little things out here to keep you cool. These little signs and all these Cokes and things. Does that cool you off any, Alan?
Not really.
Well, it looks like ice and Cokes are already cold out here, but I guess that's just used to keep your wood clean, isn't it?
It gets a lot cooler when I turn the big shop fan on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get out of here so you can get that big shop fan rolling, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see that coffee bar, and maybe I can get somebody to help me move it and put it in my kitchen before you realize it.
And, come back on a hotter day.
No. No, we're not.
Heat index 105 today, so.
Oh, is that what it's going to feel like, 105?
105.
Well, I think I'm going to go in and make some sourdough bread.
All right, be careful.
Won't that be nice?
It will be nice.
Do you like my sourdough bread at all?
I love the sourdough bread. It's too good. It's making me fat.